I see what you were thinking, Peter Quill.
We can use the crane to grab a battery.
Right. Just like I planned.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Or Contraxia.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. I just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
Jesus Christ.
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
He's like, I hate you all. Money, money, money. I love lots of money.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
Killing it.
None of them good.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no.
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
Forget Raker. Our focus right now is finding Nikki.
Your focus. My focus is not dying on this stupid ship.
The dog wants us to find Centurion Ko-Rel.
Right, so we're multitasking.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
Okay.
Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
Alright.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Ko-Rel and Nikki.
I was about to walk off from that point. No.
So,
No.
we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Ko-Rel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
What if only one is dead?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful. Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Oh, right. Nikki's a little spot.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole
Really
ship's a
repaired.
death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill?
That's what I was gonna do.
Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death.
There, easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
Ah, more death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Ko-Rel are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
He really is.
Tension is palpable.
He needs to chill out.
Oh, please just get over this.
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
All I know is I'm not the one who quit the team.
I quit because I care.
I care too, man, okay? So maybe we both just have shitty ways of showing we care. Really shitty.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I'm not that. He's my favorite, but he's being a real bitch. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, he's being a real jackass. Like, he's really being a jackass. Like, I don't know what's up his ass right now. It's like he's got a barbed dildo with no lube up his ass or something. Like, we need to chill, Mo. Chill. How did I fix this last time? I mean, this is what I would do. This is the only thing I can think of. The only thing that looks like it would do something. Okay. No, we're not doing that. No, I don't want to punch it. Okay. I just get hydrated a hydrate. Wait. Use network to open
Log
network.
report item. The rumbling continues.
There is no.
Atraxia.
There is no network. Once you forget how we... Wait a minute. We came to this. No. We came through this way. Okay. Yeah. No, we came through this way. Hold on. I thought we were going backwards and I came through here. No. Yeah, there we go. So, like, there's nothing to do there.
Give it a slice, Gamora.
Gladly. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Karel really are...
They're not.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating.
There we go.
Did you find a dog report item?
No.
I'm
nothing
a
dog
smart. I'm a smart
Still
boy.
no signs of Nikki or Karel.
In the face of death's infinite mystery, Cantathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. This way. Okay, so go this way. I wish. No, I can understand why it's not. Because, yeah. Okay, this way. This way. Move. This way. There's nothing here. Oh, it was right here. Okay. I'm smart. I got this.
Here. This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are. Right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself!
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you!
We need to get into that room. Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
She gave it to me.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corel when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does this mean anything?
Oh shit.
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother.
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. As long as they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corel and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking. For all we know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh. Looks like an even bigger deadbeat than you.
That's the priest dude.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Peter Quill is her father. It is his duty to pry into her personal life.
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind.
Compose like crafting, via tracking feedback and additional pieces of support. Crafting components. Increasing shield, I'll take the shield.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafted.
Glide around targets for short range shooting. Avoid falling prone by dashing when hit with a knockdown blow. Let's do that one.
Done in record
Okay,
time.
Alright,
where
let's
were
go.
we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
Should be a way to Corel's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
Oh my god.
I get it.
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Oh
yeah,
my
I
god.
can see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Okay, Drax is clearly onto something, so let's all just go with that.
That Nikki is too smart to be your daughter.
Whatever it takes to get out of this.
You're really gonna be one of those dads?
No, that's not what I... That's the elevator I took with Corel and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
Nope.
When have we ever been lucky?
Oh, hello.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I'm really starting to hate this elevator.
Go to sleep, boy.
Luffy cops now.
He needs some milk. Whoa.
Anyone else nervous about what we're gonna find in Corel's office?
Getting a little anxious.
Guys, huddle up!
Okay, let me see if I can get this. I got it once so far. It's hard to tell.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends!
Celebrate.
Victory shall soon be ours!
Our
We shall
name.
carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
On celebrity soon we win by share by focus. We're fighters. Run now and we betray everything we are. There we go.
I hear you. And no matter what happens, we do not retreat.
No one mentioned anything about retreating, Peter Quill.
Precisely. We're the Guardians.
I
We
failed.
live to fight. Being on that field, chasing prey, fighting to live another day. Isn't that what we do best? Who's with me?
You are
Here we go.
idea.
Yeah, I failed. That thing is so hard to do.
I totally laid out that
Shit, I still haven't gotten it. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I know it told me at the beginning, but I read it.
Really bad feeling about Corel and Nikki.
They survived this, okay? They had to. Drax, kick their butts.
Man.
Anyone else nervous? Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
I see, I try and go with the words, and then I try and go
We're
against the
fine,
words.
Peter.
Neither
We
seems
know how
to work.
fight.
I know. I
We'll
just...
find them. Don't worry. You said Corel's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah. Just need to make our way up. Next stop, Corell's office.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Right ahead.
Well,
Okay.
that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own...
Hello? Corell? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
Were there always strange writings on the wall?
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Cree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Cree purity laws.
What Cree purity laws?
Corell never told you that either? The Cree are extremely strict about their bloodline.
Oh, this does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Cree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Cree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know. Any luck getting in?
Thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
All right, let me know.
Did I miss something?
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Ah, appealing.
Missing. There's nothing left to search. Nothing in here. Ah,
The
there we go.
resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Cree purity laws.
Oh, right. That. So when Corell said we shouldn't be doing this,
He was being literal.
this must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
Peter, shouldn't we head for the bridge, try to access those logs?
What we're doing?
Yeah, I just want to be sure we didn't miss anything.
Dog report.
Oh, crap.
That
Nuts to
fucker.
this. I'm out of here.
Stop. Move.
The big guy.
What the...
What is that?
We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
Some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yup, definitely a dog report item. They grabbed the log.
We're all agreed the church is part of this now, right?
Clearly, but the question remains, how exactly?
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint.
Let's beat on it together. Think of it as team building.
Anyone else thinking that we need a robot on our team?
I do not trust anything without intestines.
Clark! Quill! It's got Groot!
We must strike the large one with more force! Prepare for pain!
Time's up! Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
Okay.
Can't even scratch that thing!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more...
I don't know! I definitely feel like we're hurting it!
Deadliest
I am not
woman
accustomed to
incoming!
being vulnerable.
Go get him, Tiger! That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
The solution is simple. We must take it out first. I am primed to destroy with pleasure. So, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
They know how to keep up
Why
the
not
pressure.
both?
Oh, crap!
Yeah,
He can
boy.
barely cut into his armor.
Yeah.
Chop him, Gamora!
Can someone make out the markings on this thing?
Get him.
Definitely not something I recognize.
Let's
We
go.
must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot
Let's go.
priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really?
This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across? That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
Oh boy.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on! Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
All of it. Servers, computers, technology.
So you basically don't understand anything I do?
Precisely.
Okay. So we're not gonna do that.
Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that was the plan.
Plan is to get to the bridge and hope that maybe someone left the Nexus unlocked. Wouldn't get my hopes up.
This is okay. That worked. Big brain.
It's weird, right? How the world mines seem to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
Of all the words you could have used there, Drax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
Thank you. It was either that or reloading.
If it's that, it was like that when we came here. So
Dog report item. We have encountered a formidable new enemy, but still no sign of the ghosts.
He didn't mean literal ghosts. Ghosts in the system. Remnants of data.
Let it go. Just let him think there are ghosts.
To think, all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panic scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks!
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the next control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
Locked. I wonder though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Go to the criminal records, Quill. I want to see my files. They can't be that scary if they share a record.
Kalari.
I've heard of this guy. He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Star-Lord is not in the same league as Darkhawk, okay? So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
Ha! Got him.
War here barely scratches the surface.
You? A gold dome?
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around. Hey, isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Yeah, that's him.
Look, it's Drax's girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Why does this guy
Lipless?
seem familiar?
Lipless.
Grand Unifier Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably nothing good.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
If you're charged, it means you've been caught.
Thrown in.
Wow. When Kree cops go bad, they really go bad.
Actually, an accuser is the equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner. Wow, your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Minuscule.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill, C-53 is the trailer park of the galaxy. Fun fact, that bounty Yondu put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting.
Zachdel.
I am unfamiliar
Wraith.
with this Kree.
One of the nameless.
Oh, spooky.
All right, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
Please do not.
Gotta be.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral. Found something.
That's Corral.
Hey, what are you?
Watch out!
Clark!
That thing again.
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason. No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
Actually,
That gem Corral picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corral is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
uh-oh. Now what? Oh, this fucker.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices must...
I had to check.
Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. Could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
What the fuck, Cosmo? Jesus.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up, so we're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb scuds let us keep our weapons.
They demonstrate their lack of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Catathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Although, it could be used as a distraction. Yeah, no. Any other ideas?
Can you froth?
I can froth.
Can you twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy.
All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls.
What about me?
You, well, you know, you, take one for the team.
I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Well, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan. So, the matriarch asked for us by name?
You specifically. Although I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us too. But if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say.
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing people?
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to describe.
They have embraced the matriarch's promise. A life-altering experience, yes. But one that must be freely accepted.
Quill, his drone. It's our ticket out of here.
What? How?
What are you two whispering about? Well?
He wants to know if you know you're the bad guy.
Actually, we were just admiring how huge this place is.
It is grand, isn't it? Belief in the matriarch restored it to what it was before the war. Just as her promise will restore everyone we lost. Mothers, lovers, sons. This promise will raise the dead?
Of course it won't. You can't bring people back.
We can't. But the matriarch, the divine vessel.
I got an idea, but I need time. Stall him. What the?
Come, join me. If I intended to kill you,
They'd already be dead.
Wow. Okay. That is a cool trick. Want to explain how you did it?
sorcery. I can understand how some might see it that way. But I used science. The science of faith. Faith is not science. But faith energy is. This skiff. My inquisitors. Even Sacrosanct herself. All powered by the same miraculous energy. Energy I discovered.
I'm going for the drone. Keep him talking.
What, now?
What? What is it?
It's just, you discovered stuff, and you claim to, control energy?
Faith energy?
Right. Well, it just seems like all this,
I think what Gamora's point is, you say you have all of this energy.
Faith energy.
Right, but when we first saw you, weren't you stranded on Hallows Hope because your shuttle ran out of juice?
Yes, I was, but...
So why didn't you just believe that your ship had more gas?
it doesn't work that way. Faith energy is a byproduct of belief. Focused belief.
Okay, sure.
I saw this proven. Focused belief in him is what enabled us to survive.
So, you were saying?
Wait. Weren't there more of you?
What? No.
No, nope.
Nope.
It seems like the kind of thing that we would be aware of. Indeed.
Please continue your fascinating account of, you know.
You were saying something about him? It seems super important.
Right, your father. Uncle. Son?
My son died of disease. The him I was referring to was someone else. The first divine vessel of this church, before it was even a church. An absurd faith healer.
Fuck happened to his arms?
Golden light and wielding unfathomable power. He saw my loss, our collective loss, knew its cause, but refused to reverse it. Because he, personally, never felt what we feel. That is why I founded this church. To heal. To give hope to those who have lost everything. Wait, there were more of you. The little one is missing.
Perhaps he died like your son.
Oh, that's cold.
What?
Oh!
I should have gone with the Myra the Khan.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I think I think I'm having a heart attack.
Why are we not helping him?
Cease this at once. You think you're all very clever.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You hope to delay me because you're afraid. But there is nothing to fear. Why are you... Get back here where I can see you.
Yeah.
It's time to meet the matriarch.
Rocket, tell me you have an escape plan.
We're gonna summon the Milano. My new buddy will show us the way. We're being very cryptic, rodent. Yeah, well, I get
Fucking have
twitchy when I'm
time
surrounded
to
by
act and
giant
turn and
birds.
look at
They
Tom
just want us to
Center.
meet their new
Nice.
mommy.
Speaking of which, who else thinks Quill's ex-girlfriend traded in her cop badge for cult robes? Come on. What? I'm just saying.
I think she did. Watch her be the matriarch. Can't tell if that's her or not.
Nikki.
Oh, what? Why is it his kid?
My lady,
And what? How did she grow so big?
the guardians of the galaxy.
Thank you, Grand Unifier.
What the fuck?
Guardians, we may approach.
What happened to Nikki?
Peter Quill, order your offspring to come down from there this instant.
Maybe I'm out of line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes?
Oh! Got him!
Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, you know how chatty Grandpa gets. Hey, we're gonna get you out of here. Just follow my lead.
But this is where we're supposed to be. We're gonna save everybody. I'm gonna save them, I promised.
Come on, snap out of it, kid. You're just saying what he wants you to say. Whoa, hold on, everybody
The girl is clearly not herself.
Of course I am. But I'm more than just me.
But that whole damn thing is a dress? What the fuck?
What do you mean? Where's your mom?
Mama's here. She's right here.
Oh no!
Clearing that up.
The light joined us.
That's how she's
Thought she was
big.
gone. But I can bring her back.
What the
They're all
fuck?
waiting for us to bring them back. All we need is faith. The Grand Unifier helped me understand.
This is one big con. Trust me, I know a thing or two about...
Why can't you just believe in me? Why won't you just listen? Nobody ever listens. Until I show them.
Stop! Stop! Mom! No! No! Stop!
She doesn't have to die, Peter. You can save her. I promise.